In the living of the Christian life, we want to hear from people who can encourage us. And one of the encouragements or challenges that we are often given is from people who tell us that the Christian life is about letting go. And they are right. But often our understanding of what it means to let go might be unhelpful. Let's take the example of the rich young man who comes to Jesus. We know that he's a good young man because he says, "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" And Jesus says to him, "Keep the commandments." He says, "I've done this always. What more? What more must I do?" Jesus looks at him and loves him and says, "There's only one thing you lack. Let go of all you possess and come follow me." Let go, Jesus says to him. Once I heard an encouraging speaker give an example of what it is to let go, and he said, imagine the man that falls from the cliff. On the way down, he reaches out as he's falling towards the ground and grasps hold of a branch. He's hanging there. It's a long way up, it's a long way down. He calls out, "God, save me." And he hears a voice come from below, "Let go, I will catch you." Well, I don't like the story, because if I were that man, I wouldn't be able to let go. I'd hold on for dear life. Perhaps it's more helpful to think of this image. A newborn child, perhaps a week or two old. I take the child in my arms, I hold the child, and this child, without thinking, reaches out and grasps hold of maybe a finger and holds on. If they hold on, as maybe they're thinking they need to for their survival, that's fine. If they let go, that's fine too. The fact is that something much bigger is holding on to the child. I am embracing the child. I will never let the child go. In the Christian life, when we think about letting go, let's not think of the man hanging from the branch, but let's think of being embraced in the tender, loving embrace of God. If we hold on to things, well, that's a game that we can play, but much better if we relax and know that God is holding us in tender, loving embrace. Always, we have nothing to fear.